So it's been very interesting going deeper in my faith, showing Jesus my deeper devotion, and he's like the utmost in my heart, in my mind, in my soul. He is my number one. And I decided that I wasn't just going to say that. I was going to show him, prove it with my actions. And he says in John, if you love me, you will follow my commandments. And a lot of people misunderstand Paul. They're like, well, Paul says we don't have to. I'm like, excuse me, why are you even choosing Paul's words over Jesus? Can we just start there? And keeping the commandments is out of love, not out of obligation. And let me clarify again. Let's talk about Paul. There's so much that is misunderstood when Paul tells us that we don't have to keep the commandment. He doesn't even say that. People say that out of convenience, and they buy into it. They listen to their pastor. They listen to other people's interpretation of the word. This is why it is vital that we all read the word for ourselves and interpret the word for ourselves. Stop following other human beings who are flawed just like you. I don't care what title they have. They are not better than you. They are just leading other people, but they don't have more authority than you do. You are a child of God as well. And God loves you just as much as he loves spiritual leaders. You are your own spiritual leader. You have that type of power. You are not powerless. You don't have to do what other human beings tell you to do. You can actually sit quietly and talk to our one true love and say, what is it that you want from me? And this is what I did. I said, God, I love you. And I felt the calling. I felt him say, you are going to go deeper with me, Jen. And I was like, what does that mean? Because I've been through so much turmoil and pain that I was like, oh, here we go. We're going to go dive deep, and I'm about to go face some more storms and some more pain. And I was like, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I'll do anything for you. That's what you want? Let's go. But it wasn't even like that. It's more of my love and dedication and devotion to him. He is my everything. He is my everlasting relationship, the only one guaranteed to be with me till I take my last breath. And after I take my last breath, he is going to be the one there with me still. So what does it mean for me to go deeper? It means that I tuned into the voice of Jesus and his instructions. And I am watching how he lived his life when he was here on earth. What is it that he did? What is it that he ate? Who was he? Why am I not following him? Why am I following other human beings that talk about him? Why are we not finding out for ourselves? This is what I was telling myself. So I got more hungry. I didn't know that I could even be more hungry and more in love and more devoted to him. But here's the beautiful thing about when you follow is that more is revealed to you. It never stops. Don't get stuck in your old ways. I want to know more. I want to transport back in time and walk with him and see how he spoke. What did he celebrate? What did he not celebrate? And here's something that I do know about him. He often disappeared and spent a lot of time in nature and alone to be with the Father, because he was in constant communication with him as well. So Taking time off is okay. He did it all the time. Jesus lived in a tent. He didn't have possessions. He was so kind, humble, gentle, giving. He also stood for justice. Okay, he wasn't this people pleaser. I'm afraid to make people upset. He was flipping tables when people were doing wrong. He expressed his frustration, but he didn't sin. He got angry, but he didn't sin. He stood up for justice. And guess what other thing he did? He took 24 hours to simply be and rest. He followed what the Father asks us to do. Take time off. Rest. Honor the time of rest. Why? Because it's for your own benefit. How many people are running themselves to the ground? People are dying over stress. They're getting cancer, sick, angry, frustrated because they never honor the 24 hours of rest. Isn't that such a beautiful gift? But we don't do that. Not in America. No way. The busier you are, the more productive you are, the better human being you are. It's a lie. Keep Sabbath. Or don't keep Sabbath. People are allergic to that word. They don't like it because they say it's been done away with. Okay, how about you try it and then see how your life changes? As far as me and my home, we honor the day of rest. I thank God that I can kick my feet up, open the Word, talk to Him, hang out with Him, see what He has to say. I take walks in nature. I fellowship with my girls. There's been massive change in my own home. I have seen the fruit that it has bared. So, anyone that tries to tell me that I don't need to keep the day of rest doesn't know what they're talking about.